The academic journal that we have choose is very related with urban poverty, which is Poverty Reduction Policy in Malaysia, which include trends, strategies and challenges, written by Zulkarnain and Isaha in 2013. Essentially, urban poverty can be explained when the place having a poor quality, overcrowded houses and lack of safety. In Malaysia, any P40 individual living within a city limits is classified as poor. This category has split even further into poor with monthly household income below the RM2000 and hardcore poor below the RM1000. Before the pandemic of COVID-19, Malaysia was performing relatively well as absolute poverty reduced from 7.6% in 2016 to 5.6% in 2019.
One of the factors of poverty is single mother problems. Based on the article, single mother made up nearly half of the House of Representatives. The number of female respondents interviewed was 10, with 8 of them being single mothers. Being a single mother is quite difficult since they have to take care of their children's needs without a husband. They are particularly at risk for poverty because of their health issues and poor level of education. As a result, they have a difficult time finding a job and make inadequate incomes. Additionally, one of them admitted to have engaged in self-prostitution to fund her children's needs. This demonstrates how poverty affects not only the economic but also social aspects of life. It is understandable why impoverished women are trapped in a cycle of poverty since they are unable to meet their family's basic necessities.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The next factor for urban poverty is the lack of adequate jobs, opportunities, and limited skills training for the poor. They cannot afford to pay skills training, and many do not feel they have the ability to learn the skill required or to find a suitable jobs that pays more in Malaysia. Many of them find it difficult to sustain well-paid jobs and do not have the skill to conduct the technical-based jobs. The only option would be to search for jobs in informal economies such as domestic work and do e-hailing or else. Such jobs are not lucrative and do not pay as much as the living condition demand for the cities. Thus, as many low-skilled people look for such jobs, it's great lack of opportunities for the company to have the skills of worker. To sum up, skills have contributed to the growing populations of urban poverty in Malaysia.
Next, the factor and problem identification is dumping of migration. Migration from the rural area or from the area with a lack of job opportunity and an inflow of the foreign immigrant will resulting in labor supply exceeding the demand. The influx of the foreign immigrant, whether legal or not, as well as natural growth of the population has caused a sudden increase in population, especially in urban areas. The effect of increase in population also caused the people to more prefer to live in slums to ensure that the house they own can be rated to cover their needs and increase their income. This increase in population has caused the income level of household to increase. However, this high population increase in urban area is relatively unable to be absorbed by the supply of the former employment sector in urban areas cause an exist of the population who cannot find the employment to work in informal sector with a small amount of income compared to the increase in standards of living, which increasingly burdensome. The immigrant who cannot be absorbed prefer to work in jobs that offer the low income or even unemployment.
Next, we move to conceptualism. One of the theory that we studied in chapter 1 of the ADS 605, urban sociology, can be linked to this problem of urban poverty. According to Ferdinand Tionne's theories, it falls under Gesellschaft theory due to its refer to the urban population. The elements that build urban community in Gesellschaft are logical self-interest and cold-blooded behavior. In modern culture, interpersonal relationships are more rationally built for purpose of efficiency or for the other political economic consideration. To put it simply, urban community are such selfish, do not form strong social bond with one another, The only they think about how can they benefit themselves, as there are not many people willing to help vulnerable people such as a single mother to get out from poverty.
First solution in terms of single mother problem is affordable housing. Lack of affordable housing is a significant issue for single mothers in urban areas. Government and local authorities should prioritize the development of affordable housing options, including subsidized housing and rent control policies to ensure that single mothers have access to safe and affordable homes. As we know, most of single mothers in Malaysia did not work or did not have sufficient salary to buy a house that range nowadays around 300,000. This is why it is need intervention from government to make affordable housing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, the next point of the solution to reduce urban poverty is skill development program. Implement targeted skill development program that focus on enhancing the employability of individual living in poverty. These programs can include vocational training, apprenticeship and adult education initiative. Collaborate with local businesses and industry to ensure that the skill being taught align with market demands. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let's explore the innovative policies and initiatives that are empowering individuals and communities to break free from the cycle of poverty. Skill development plays a crucial role in addressing urban poverty because in Malaysia, the government has implemented various programs to enhance the employability of individuals. One notable initiative is the Technical and Vocational Education and Training, which we call TVET programs. This program offered by institutions like the Department of Skill Development and the Technical and Vocational Education Division that provide practical skill and industry-specific training to individuals. So, by equipping them with relevant skill, TVET program will enhance their employability in sectors such as manufacturing, hospitality, and automotive industries. However, through this solution, the Malaysian approach to urban poverty reduction through job creation and skill development is a testament to its commitment and building a more equitable society. So, by creating employment opportunities, offering skill training, and providing care guidance, the government is empowering individuals and communities to break free from the poverty grip.
Poverty reduction policies play a crucial role in addressing socioeconomic disparities, improving living conditions, and promoting inclusive growth. Here are some key values that guide effective poverty reduction policies. Equity poverty reduction policy should prioritize equity by ensuring fair distribution of resources and opportunities. They should aim to reduce inequalities and ensure that the most vulnerable population has access to essential service, education, healthcare, economic, and opportunity. Next is human dignity. Poverty reduction efforts should recognize the inherent dignity of all individuals. Policies should focus on improving people living in poverty, respecting their rights and promoting their well-being. This includes providing them with access to quality education, healthcare, clean water, and sanitation. Thank you.